Here is a quadratic equations problem from JEE Mains. Given x square plus ax plus 10 equals 0 and x square plus bx minus 10 equals 0 have a common root. So let's say alpha and beta are the roots of this quadratic. And let's say that alpha is a common root, which means one of the roots for this quadratic is alpha, and let's say the other root is gamma. Now we have to find a square minus b square. The moment I see a square minus b square, I'm thinking a plus b times a minus b. But let me work on the roots here. So if alpha and beta are the roots, I can write down alpha plus beta equals negative a and alpha beta equals positive 10. Similarly, from this quadratic, if alpha and gamma are the roots, then alpha plus gamma is negative b, and alpha gamma equals negative 10. Because the product of the roots is a constant term. Now, notice from these two equations, alpha beta is 10 and alpha gamma is negative 10. So, from those two equations, we can see clearly that beta has to be equal to negative gamma. Or you can say, if you divide both sides by alpha, that's what you get. Anyway, so beta is negative gamma. So let me plug that in here. Alpha plus beta means alpha minus gamma equals negative a. And I got alpha plus gamma equals negative b. All right, so now notice I have negative a, negative b. So let me multiply both of these equations by negative 1. So negative alpha plus gamma, because I want to have a and b. And here if I multiply, I get negative alpha minus gamma equals positive b. So from these two equations, I can get both a plus b and a minus b. So how do I get a plus b? Just add those two equations. When you add, you get negative 2 alpha. Gammas cancel each other out. And how do you get a minus b? Well, you subtract. When you subtract, this will go away. And gamma, you subtract negative gamma, you get 2 gamma. So that's what you get. A minus b is 2 gamma. And so a square minus b square would simply be a plus b times a minus b, which is negative 2 alpha times 2 gamma. And what do we know about alpha times gamma? So this is negative 4 times alpha gamma, but alpha gamma is right here, negative 10. So that's going to be negative 4 times negative 10 equals positive 40. And that's our answer.